Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of July 6th. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and also hitting that hype button. Thank you so much. As well as all the lovely comments. They truly are appreciated. They definitely help me, and I appreciate you letting me know that I'm helping you. That is so nice to hear, so thank you. All right. Ooh. Three of Rods. Looking at what your next endeavor is going to be. Some of you are looking to open up more to different continents. You know, this is teamwork, communication, expansion, travel. So if you are running your own business, it is going to expand much larger and will allow you to travel. And you are very excited about that. You've already been thinking about future travels. And now this will give you that opportunity. Some of you are looking to work at a different place. And again, it's going to allow you more in the future. Ooh, the Magician. Very nice to see. Determination, action, follow through, manifesting, self-confidence, clarity and willpower and skill. And you have all of that. And you are really bringing this to life. And it's much more rewarding than what you had expected. So it really is coming full circle for you in a good way, positive. So I really like that. Oh, Six of Pentacles. Learning to give and take. Instead of always being the giver, you're learning to accept help, because we all need sometime. And this is your acceptance of that. Learning that it's okay to do things on your own, but allowing others to pay you back by, assistance and stuff like that. It doesn't always have to be tangible goods. It could be just their wisdom or something they know, and they're willing to share it with you. So it's a give and take, and you're learning to be okay with that. And karma, yes, absolutely yes. Stepping into the light, receiving just rewards. This is the universe giving back to you for all that you have done in the past to others, for helping them. You are a very caring sign, no matter what people say. They may say you're cold. You are not even close. But this is you finally. The universe has noticed all that you've done, all that you've accomplished and continue to do. And it's helping you move much easier. So you're stepping into the light and being okay with accepting new things. And the Page of Rods. Yeah, you're getting some good news coming in. I like to see that. And it's unexpected. This is activities, new projects, more creative ideas. So you're really stepping into this new beginnings in your life with optimism and going forward. There's definitely travel here for many of you. And that can be so much as traveling to the next town. It doesn't have to be across the world. But you're definitely getting some really good news that is going to help you to make a decision to travel to work in some cases, but it's definitely coming in at a good time in your life. You needed to hear this, because then it gives you back those not only opportunities, but that potential of the future. So you're willing to take this adventure. You've pushed the envelope, you've succeeded, and now it is really starting to come back. So this is positive vibrations coming back, like, wow, this is going to be a new adventure for you, and a positive one. The Ace of Cups. And there you go. This could be a new child coming into your future. Maybe this is somebody you know, it could be a niece, nephew, grandkids, whatever it happens to be, but it could be the birth of something brand new in your life. And this could be in a relationship as well. This could be a new fur baby into your family, a proposal of marriage for some of you. So that is really exciting. And for some of you, it's totally unexpected. But you are just delighted. Like you feel right place, right time. Your heart is opening up like a blooming of a new flower in spring. Like you're just opening up into receiving what the universe is giving you. And the Five of Pentacles, yes, releasing that mindset of not having enough and stress and worrying. Because I feel for many of you, that's what this card is, that you're overanalyzing things, having that thought process of, are you going to have enough? Will you be okay? That sort of thing. And you're learning to stop that. Maybe there was a bill that come up and you were stressed or worried about it, or maybe you spent a little bit extra money somewhere and you were sort of in the set of, oh boy, what have I done? And now it's okay. You're coming to a realization that it is quite okay. It's not fatal. Everything's still moving forward, and you can still see the light coming for you. Two of Cups. Well, there's definitely romance coming in for you. Wow. Whether you have your eye on somebody or somebody definitely got their eye on you. But this is a good partnership. You lift each other up. You have each other's back. And this could progress into the future of a proposal of marriage. This is a really good, if this is a love connection, it's a good one. And though you are slowing it down, you're excited. But you are really knowing your boundaries. And the other person seems to be on the same wavelength as that. So that really helps you both come together on that level of accepting each other into this new partnerships. This could be a new partnership in business as well. But you are definitely getting the right vibes from this. Ooh, and willing to take that chance. The Fool. New beginnings, new opportunity, fresh hope, optimism. Oh, I really like that one for you. Like you are really taking this adventure, this new path. This is a whole new out of your box for you, because you definitely, this new beginning, this new adventure is something you didn't think you would do, but you're now willing to have the optimism thought of nothing ventured, nothing gained, and willing to take that chance and be okay with it. So this is a new beginning. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Watching your bank accounts grow. Things seem to be just coming along really, really lovely. Like, wow, this is money coming in, feeling more secure in your endeavors going forward. Still and always looking for the best deals. If you're out there rewarding yourself, purchasing something, you're made sure that you get the best deal no matter what. And sometimes you're even getting more than what you were looking for. So there is something coming in that is going to grow your bank accounts. Like really grow your bank account. There's real money here and it's on its way. And it really helps you to know what your next move is for yourself. Yes, Eight of Swords. No more self-sabotaging, self-doubt. Realizing you can have whatever your heart's desire is. No longer self-doubt, self-sabotage, restricting yourself from trying new things, because you're open now to receiving, and the universe has been waiting for you. So now it is really, knocking over the swords. You're taking the blindfold off. You're seeing what's on offer and going for it. No more self-doubt in your future. And the Four of Swords. Very nice. Taking care of yourself, your health, relaxing a little bit more, understanding it's time to take a little rest. rejuvenate, take a little solitude, recovery. Maybe you were feeling a little bit ill or something happened, or maybe you were helping somebody else and it just sort of wore you down. So now you're rewarding yourself. Maybe going to the beach if it's nice where you're at, taking a walk, going to get yourself a waxing for some of you. It's not all of everybody. Just these are just examples, but just rewarding yourself, taking a time out for yourself to enjoy the moments. Oh, Four of Rods, so celebration, homecoming, celebration, family, friends, reunions. You're going to have somebody come back that you haven't seen for a while or talked to, and it's going to be like they were always there. That sort of homecoming feeling. This can be a reunion, as in a high school reunion. This could be just reunion of friendships and friends, relatives in some cases. But this is a family. You feel like they're family. This is a really good fit for you. So you get to celebrate all that you've accomplished. And the Emperor, yes, sitting in your power. And it's a good place to be. Respect, leadership, structure. And you are all about that. You're in control of this. You're very focused on your future, what you're going to have in your life. And it really is coming that way. So it helps you to stay on point. You've taken on this leadership role and you're making plans for your future now. You feel like you can finally do that without stressing about it. And stepping out of the shadows. Absolute. Letting go of the past, the stress, always stressing, worrying about everything in your life. You're finally learning to stop overthinking, overanalyzing, and just try to live in the moment. Because you're very structured and you like to make sure, things are happening a certain way. But you're learning that it's okay if it doesn't happen exactly on time or exactly that way, because your mindset now is changing. You're letting go of that sort of thought process. And once you do, it will free you up to seeing things come in much smoother, quicker. And the Knight of Cups. There comes your knight in shining armor. Gotta love them. Definitely help coming in. There's good news here. There's definitely travel plans. Looks like it's going to be by water for many of you. Now that can be, floating down the river in an inner tube. Taking a kayak, taking a walk by the water. But it's definitely to do with water and travel. Maybe you're lining up a cruise for the future. But that's beautiful. And there's definitely beginning of a relationship. Like somebody is truly mustering up the courage to approach you. And it's going to be quite surprising. Like this is the beginning of puppy love. That little heart flutters. But you are as excited to receive it as to give it in some cases, because this may be you approaching them. But it's coming in with pure intentions and goodwill. So you're more on the receivership of this and acceptance of it. And you're ready. You may not feel like you are, but the universe is telling you you are. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, travel plans. Boy, oh boy. And it looks like you're definitely taking some time for yourself. You sowed your seeds. Things are really starting to take off. Your finances are really doing well and growing, by the way. And it's you now just getting to relax a little bit. Take in the nice weather. Take a walk. Take a ride on your bike. Go barefoot in the sand. Whatever it is that just helps you to change your mindset, calm down, let the stress of the day go away. But you are ready for this. All right, and one more bigger one to see. Yeah, see, 4 cups. Absolutely. Detaching. you know, feeling not sure if this is fulfilling for you where you're at right now, but this is a surprising gift of this. There's more on offer. You're not stuck. You're just in your mind a little bit this week, thinking, is this all it is? Am I content? Do I have enough? But you're realizing that you will always have more. You will always succeed. So you're learning to accept it, but you're taking this time to yourself just to breathe, do a little reflecting. All right, and your oracle card. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compassionate for your creative endeavors. Oh, perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.